Did this project require you to become conversant or knowledgeable in certain domains? And if so, how did you go about acquiring enough understanding to have genuinely productive conversations with people who are, in some cases, intellectual prodigies operating at the very top of their respective fields?
Well, I mean, that's the fun of it, right? I mean, all of my books, I try to get really deep in the subject matter and to really understand it in a way which hasn't been done before in the kind of literature which is aimed at the general reader. And so in some sense, learning about AI wasn't that different. It was a new subject I had to get my head around. But I'd say the dominant two ways I learned about how to think about AI at not at a mathematical matrix multiplication level, but at a kind of conceptual level. What is deep learning? At that sort of level, in what sense does the Atari system differ from the AlphaGo system, and how is memory used? All those sorts of things I did get my head around. And I'd say it's partly talking to the scientists who built the models, and they were patient with me. But also, I found as the project progressed, so too the technology itself progressed. And I increasingly used Gemini or other models to ask in advance if I was going to go see a particular scientist. I would say, hey, they've written all these pieces, these papers, which have been uploaded on the scientific repository archive. Based on those papers on archive, tell me what's striking about this person's work compared to the person I interviewed last week. And so dialoguing with large language models was quite productive too.